What's up, everybody? And thank you, Orlando, because you have just tuned in to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host tonight. I'm in the big seat. That's right, because I'm a big fella. I am James John, comedian extraordinaire, and I'm happy to be here with you guys tonight. We are Real Laughs. We're your nightcap of comedy, here to give you guys what you need, man. Give you a little bit of giggle in the evening time, if you know what I mean. I am joined in virtual studio with some very funny comedians, people you all know and love. First up, we're going to start with Ken Miller. That's right. He has a million names, and tonight he does not disappoint. He's known as the godfather of Orlando comedy, but today he is Hootie Hoo.
Hootie hoo, baby.
What's
What
going
it
on,
do,
Ken?
man? Man, the Lord tired too, bro.
What?
Bro, yeah, dog. I just walked in from work. It's storming like crazy.
Yeah.
Traffic, traffic wild, bro. I was like, oh. And I
Bro,
was about to hit you up and be like, hey man, I need like 10 more minutes, which I did, but then we end up starting late anyway, so we good, man. But I
gotcha.
did one of your numbers last night, bro.
What'd you do?
Bro, we got done with radio, and wifey was like, I'm hungry. I was like, all
Mm,
right, she took some chicken breasts out. I was like,
yeah.
chicken parm? She said, yeah, bro, I made chicken parm at 10
Ooh.
o'clock.
Ooh, you big old greedy
And laid in
SOB.
bed and ate it, James.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, did you put it on your
bro.
stomach and just ate like this?
And this how you know you in your 40s.
Uh-huh.
Because at
Absolutely.
4 o'clock in the morning,
Oh yeah.
it
Oh yeah.
woke me up,
Ooh,
bro.
Oh yeah.
ooh,
It
Right,
woke me
right,
up, bro.
right out there. Hey
that's
Ken, here's the thing
that's a
though, bro.
poltergeist.
Yo.
Yeah,
Here's the thing, Ken. When you you just took me back to the South and being on my grandmama's farm. What did you say? How did you describe the rain? You said the Lord is what?
The Lord tired too. The
Bro,
Lord,
my grandma would say all those southern slang, colloquials, whatever you want to call
the
it, when
Lord
it was
doing his
raining.
work.
She would say the Lord's
Yeah.
doing his work.
That's
She
the
would
Lord
say
doing his
the
work.
devil beating his wife.
Yeah,
She
if it's sunny outside and it's raining, the devil beating his wife. Where the devil get this girlfriend? Where he start dating?
Hey, all you lonely people out there, if the devil can get a girl, yeah, yeah, there's hope for you too. And when it was raining and lightning outside, Jeff, growing up in black households, everything had to do with the lightning, what you could and could not do. Like, hey, don't flush the toilet, it's lightning outside. Or put
Bro,
on a shirt, you're gonna
get
get
away from the windows.
away from the
dog.
window.
No lie. Yesterday when I got done,
Uh-huh.
because I had work yesterday, and then
Yeah,
during my lunch break, I cut the grass because it was
yeah,
about to storm.
yeah.
And so I was waiting for the sweat to die down. It's storming like crazy. I go take a shower. My wife, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to take a shower. But it's like lightning. I was like, and?
And
She's
yeah,
like, you're not supposed to. Like, girl, I'll be okay.
bruh, they
I
make
said,
it.
when it's time,
Yeah,
dog.
they make it
When it's
seem
time,
like
it's time.
lightning just sitting around the corner waiting. Like I wish
Yeah,
he would get in
yeah,
that shower. I'ma light his ass up as soon as
yeah.
he get in there.
So let me figure this out. It's lightning and ghosts. That's
Yes,
the
black people.
okay.
Yeah, we don't do none of
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Hey, go
Dog,
put a shirt on. It's lightning outside.
bro, that's another thing. I don't believe in ghosts. My wife is a Christian,
Yes.
and but believe in every superstition
Yeah.
known to man. I
Yep.
swept her foot the other day. I thought she was gonna kill. Don't sweep my feet. I'ma die. I was
Wait a
like,
minute.
bro, I done chased her around. You know how much that insurance policy is? I done chased her ass around the house. Come here.
Hey, you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing the episode of Law and Order, and they show up to the crime scene. Hey,
Yeah.
what do we got, Captain? Another case of sweeping the feet, Captain.
Yeah.
She did.
The sweep
Sweet
the
foot
feet
killer.
The killer. Yeah. He just got a broom.
Yes, yeah.
Hey man, got to give love to the next guy I'm about to bring up right here, man. He is a part of the team. He's also our official sponsor from the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for 20 plus years. I'm talking about a man that's not only a comedian, he's a comic book creator and one of the best lawyers around because he's in the Guinness Book of World Records because he can practice in 18 states, 2 countries, and on Mars. I'm talking about Jeff Kaufman himself, Jeff Batman Kaufman. What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Everything's nuts.
Yep.
Every
Yes,
day
sir.
something crazier happens. And
Mm-hmm.
I wake up and I'm going, what day is this? Crazy damn
Mm-hmm.
day.
Yep. Yep.
Day Crazy, number 22.
Yep.
I do everything. I take all my people out. We see all these concerts, everything else like that. We're driving back Thursday night, and Jonathan gets lost, and there's
Shout
6
out to
people in the
Jonathan
car.
first. Jonathan, if you don't know, if you've been all for the money, Jonathan is one of Jeff's assistants. Great guy. We love you, Jonathan.
DJ Jonathan. And
DJ Jonathan.
DJ Jonathan. And this
Jonathan.
car sideswipes us,
Mm.
slides into us. I mean, and the woman gets out of the car and starts yelling,
Ooh.
"Don't you guys know who you just hit? I know, And Jonathan is in the lane. He's just in the lane for like a mile. And this woman
Yeah.
just comes, and she goes, "You don't know who I know." And I'm like thinking to myself, did this woman just hit a
Jeff
personal injury
Kaufman.
attorney and his 5 paralegals?
Hey, you know what's so dope about this? Jeff
That's
didn't even say
funny.
nothing, Ken. You know what he did? He just slowly pointed like Babe Ruth. You know what he
Yeah.
pointed at?
Yeah.
The billboard that had his
Yeah.
face on it.
Hey, James, how dope would it be
Bro.
if he happened to get sideswiped by his billboard?
Bro.
And they like, do you know who I am? Jeff like, do you know who I am?
And she like, no.
Hey, and then right before she leaves, Jeff sweep her feet.
Yeah.
Man,
He struck
I
again,
don't know
Jeff.
this, but it's 3:00 in the morning. We're on the side of the road. She takes off. I want you to know everybody in the car had their phone off. Everyone got her license plate. That's how you know you deal with a
Bro,
bunch of lawyers and paralegals. Everyone had
did
her
she
number
really-
on the phone.
Did
Yeah,
she really run?
yeah.
Bro, did she?
And the police didn't come out. They didn't. We were late with 2.5 hours. They didn't come out.
Wait a minute. Say that again. The
Police would not show up.
you
They wouldn't
called
show
them,
up. Yep.
and they would not come to an accident.
They said, "Oh well, you're on the back end of what we need."
Well, let me ask you, Jeff. You are a personal injury lawyer. Is that
Yeah.
a normal thing?
Oh man, it's tough in today's world because sometimes they just don't come.
Really?
Sometimes they don't come unless somebody died. Unless an ambulance, they're not coming.
Okay, that's a shock to me, sir. And
Yeah.
I don't mean to let my black show,
Yeah.
but anytime I've ever been anywhere and somebody called the cops, they show up.
Hey,
bro.
Well, it must have been the neighborhood I was in too. So that-
Hey, man.
Bro, I ain't never
Hey.
called the cops. Like I seen anybody call the cops and they don't just show up. That's
Yeah.
new. Okay.
That's
Hey.
new, Jeff. You should have told them, yo, they out here sweeping feet.
yeah.
Hey,
They would have been like, we're sitting 3 cars
They
right
would have
now.
had. Hey, you know, at the end of every cop movie, when all the cops show up at one
Yep,
time, they
yep.
all would have showed up at one time. Hey, yeah. They out
Hey,
here
tell me
sweeping
where that
feet, dog.
sick son of a bitch is.
Yeah,
They
people
out
are.
here
I
sweeping
mean, people
feet,
crazy.
dog.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And
So,
I was
Jeff, how
trying
does
my
that
best.
work now?
Well,
So-
we self-reported. You can self-report it yourself
Mhm.
and put everything out there. But it was just weird because I'm out with my people having a good time, taking care of
Yeah.
them. All of them wanted to go see this one concert, and Jelly Roll opened up for him, so he was great. And
No, understand that real quick. I want to get back to the story with
Yeah.
our man Jonathan. Jelly Roll opening for anybody's crazy. By the
Yeah.
way, y'all, sir, y'all don't. Jelly, I've been told by a friend what Jelly Roll gets paid per concert, and you guys wouldn't believe me if I told you. Y'all want to just take a quick little guess, and we'll get back to Jonathan getting sideswiped. Y'all want to just take a guess how much it costs to get Jelly Roll to do a show?
Yeah, you told us yesterday, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess.
Guess.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna guess 500.
Times 3.
Times 3.
He gets 1.5. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, could you imagine getting paid?
Well,
$1.5
here's.
to do
I want you to
anything?
just as a little history. Morgan Wallen was supposed to play 2 nights.
Yeah,
So guess what Morgan does? And this is what I was told by the people who run the Hard Rock.
he
were
canceled
like-
one show, right?
He canceled the show. He said, I got sick. I shouldn't have done the show. I tried to push it. He rented out a full strip club in Tampa
Yeah.
for the whole night. And then
Mm.
then this is what they say. I don't want them suing me because we're just the news. We're just reporting.
We
the
are. We
news.
said, hey, we heard.
Well,
Hey,
Jelly Roll.
what we had
expected
heard
to
was-
play. Jelly Roll
Mhm.
expected to play Friday night somewhere. So
mhm.
he goes online. He goes, "Hey, listen, I'm in Tampa. Anybody have any, ideas of where I should play tonight?"
We actually reported this yesterday because Miguel was there.
Yeah.
So
he played in Dallas.
Yeah. Mhm, yeah. Miguel told us how he just said, you know what? and he let a lot of people come there and have a good time. So definitely,
Yeah.
again, shout out to Jelly Roll.
$7 to get in.
That's never gonna happen
Yeah.
ever again for Jelly Roll, bro. You gonna have to go see Tootsie Roll for that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta go see 95 South.
No,
You
Yeah.
gotta go see them actually doing the Tootsie Roll, bro.
Tootsie Roll. God,
Hey,
you're the
hey,
sweetest.
hey, for the amount of money you paying, if you ain't got 1.5 million, you getting the Tootsie Rolls from Scott.
Yeah,
That's what you getting.
Yeah.
If you ain't got 1.5 million, you getting them jelly rolls from Little Debbie Cakes.
Hey, bro, that's
If you-
hilarious. you
better
You
bring
get
that
you getting that
1.5.
from Big Lots.
you
Yeah.
are,
Getting
bro.
a big lot, Joe.
Hey, man, you're going to go to Corral getting dinner rolls, okay? Because you
Yeah.
ain't gonna get no. Oh, that's funny, man. Yeah, so shout out to him again, man, for putting on a great concert. And so getting back to Jonathan, here's the thing I want to know. Jonathan got sideswiped. The lady ran. Did she run because she realized who you guys were, or she just?
She pulls over, and I
Mhm.
let Jonathan get out because I don't want to white knight him.
Mm,
I'm
there you go.
learning that it's not my job to get out and defend people because they
Hmm.
don't like it.
No,
They're, oh,
no.
Jeff had to defend me.
Hmm.
So Jonathan gets out, and Jonathan's like 5'4" in diameter.
Yes.
Okay, for those who don't know, Jonathan's like a little. He's half Puerto Rican and half Vietnamese
Yes.
and gay. He's checking
Hmm.
every box. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Every minority box.
every box. When I hired him, I was covered. They go, "What do you got?" Everything.
Just one dude.
One dude.
That's
you
funny,
know.
bro.
But he gets out and she's yelling and he's yelling and Jonathan's yelling at this high pitch, so the glass is vibrating in the car.
Yes.
And I'm trying not to laugh, and we're on the
Jo-
car. Oh, come on,
Jonathan
Jonathan.
sounds like Bohemian Rhapsody at the end, like
Yeah.
that high. Yeah.
And Jonathan's like, "You caused the accident," and we don't even have the windows up, but we can hear his high pitched voice all the way through the car,
Dogs are
and I'm
barking. Yeah, man.
dying.
Yeah. Do that voice again. You
Dogs are
sound like
barking.
Captain Kirk, bro. Do that
Yeah.
again, Jeff.
He was like a gay Captain Kirk.
Dogs are
And
barking.
you caused the accident. I don't
Yo.
care. I need your number.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
That's
that's so
hilarious.
funny.
If you
Joe.
put Sulu and Captain Kirk together, that's what you get.
That's so
That was
funny.
like serious. But he
So,
was he
so
and she goes, "Well, I don't have time for this," and gets in her car and drives off.
wow, bro. I'd be scared and nervous to just leave an accident if it was my fault. Like I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
jail. I'm thinking.
And I
Like, man,
realized this. I said, listen, this wasn't a bad accident. It's a side swipe. Nobody's hurt. Transfer of paint. It's not a big deal. But man, it was just crazy. It's just people do that. And when you get their license plate, people don't realize that's all you need.
yeah, bro, they
That's
gonna
all you
track
need.
you down. Okay, just let me ask this for people at home. This is a great question. Let me see if we have enough time because I got a follow up for this. Now we got about 50 seconds, but when we come back, Jeff, here's what I want to know. When you leave an accident like that, two scenarios. One, like you guys had. Two, someone actually is hurt and you leave. I want to know what's the legal ramifications when we get back of doing both those things and what you should have done in that situation besides just run off when we get back. Because I'm definitely I'm what's the right word for it? I'm curious because I actually know someone who did this once, and I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I'm going to jail. So when we get back,
Hey James, I hope whoever sideswiped them, I hope you listening to Real Laughs, cause we go find you and sweep them feet.
feet.
You dead, son. You dead. Yo, we sweeping them feet, yo.
Oh, we sweeping over.
We'll sweep him.
1 foot at a time.
Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James Yan, joined in virtual studio with some fellow comedians. We got Jeff Batman Kaufman in the house and Ken Miller, aka Hootie Hoo, tonight, y'all. Want to remind everybody out there, if you are not following us on social media, first off, shame on you. Stop what you're doing because we about to ruin. That's right. Y'all need to go to Instagram. Y'all need to go to Facebook. And now you can go to YouTube. Y'all need to subscribe, like, comment, and share all this hilarity so we can keep this going for another 8 years. And quick reminder, don't forget, this Thursday, tomorrow. That's right. Another All for the Money show. You guys can see live stand-up comedy performed by me, Ken Miller, Jeff Kaufman, and McGill Cologne Jr. And we're giving away over $2,000 in cash and prizes. All you need to do is go to whenyouneedus.com/events. Get them complimentary free tickets right now. Now, before the break, we were talking about the fact that Jeff Kaufman was out there doing the Lord's work, taking his team to go see a concert. And when they're coming home, they're tired. They've had a great time. They're pumped up. Some lady comes out of nowhere and sideswipes his assistant Jonathan's car while everybody's just trying to, sleep it off in the back seat because they've had one too many. But then the lady gets out, starts screaming at Jonathan. Jonathan screams back. And then the lady had the audacity, the gall to actually drive away. And I wanted to ask Jeff, when a person does this in two situations, like the one you had where she hits you, drives off, nobody's hurt, and what would happen legally when a person hits something or a person and somebody does get injured and they drive off, what are the two scenarios in that? What's more than likely going to be the ramifications?
Well, what's going to happen is all you need to do is get their license plate. Then your
Okay.
insurance company is going to duke it out with their insurance.
Gotcha.
And sometimes their insurance company goes, I don't want, they start going, well, he said it never happened. Well, that's how we got his picture.
There you go.
And that throws them. Now,
There you go.
criminally, that's a felony. Leaving
Which
the
one?
scene of an accident.
Any accident is a felony?
It's a crime, yeah.
Ooh, I did not know that. How much time?
5 years.
Oh, I can't do 5.
That's a max. That's a max.
That's the
You're
max.
not doing 5, but you can get 5.
I can't even do 2
Man.
days. I can't do none of that,
Hey,
bro.
so the lady that pulled you up, that sideswiped you, and you a felon. You
Yeah.
know famous people, and you a felon,
You a
bro.
felon.
Yeah.
You out
Bro.
here committing Yo, we find out who she know though.
Yeah. Do you know who I know?
I don't know, but Jonathan was howling at her, so I think she tried to get legal on him. I forgot how it happened, and Jonathan just teed off with everything he's heard in my office for the last couple.
Oh, he
years.
knew. This is his moment. He knew exactly.
Oh, and the worst thing is this: I got 3 litigation paralegals and Kristen, who runs my office, in the car.
Another lawyer, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm like thinking to
Jeff,
myself,
hey,
that's like being anti little people and hit a clown car.
Bro.
Bro.
She was
But what's
Go ahead,
funny
kid.
is Jeff, he's spouting off legal stuff, but it has nothing to do with the accident.
Not at all. He's like, you're out of order. You're out of order. This whole court is out of
E
order.
pluribus union.
He like, hey, give me a second. Let me spray this car with luminol and see how much blood on
bro.
it. Wait, what?
Bro, Jonathan said, we ain't landing on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landing on us, man.
And he kept saying bump bump after everything he said.
Bum, bum.
Bum, bum.
Hey, OJ and his golf buddies pulled up. Like who
That-
out here stealing merch?
Hey, you know what's funny about Jeff being in the car? Jeff got a special bag in case of accidents. You open it up, you thought it's gonna be like life savings, like supplies, like bandage. You know what it is? All neck braces, so everybody can just put them on.
Put these on. Put these on.
Yeah.
I need to know who she knew.
Bro, that's
y'all don't know.
funny.
I'm friends with Jelly Roll. I just left the concert. Well, who do you
I'm
know?
heading off to see Morgan Wallen right now.
Yeah. Hey, y'all don't know. I'm friends with David Jolly. I love. That's everybody's uncle. Like,
Uncle.
wait, what?
I always love when somebody mentions somebody I know and they threaten you
Yeah.
with somebody you know. I said, would you like me to call them right now for you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not going to say the name, but I've heard the name mentioned once, and I can
And
do
that's
video
your
right now if you
and
like.
I know who you're talking about. That's your boy. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you want me to call him real
Oh,
quick?
you want me to call?
Yeah.
I work for him. Oh, you do?
Okay, because I know everybody who works for him. Yeah.
Hey, Stan, I have a lady in front of me
Hey,
Hey,
who
bro.
says you're going to sue me.
Hey,
Hey,
that lady
hey,
said,
James.
I know Matlock.
I know
Yeah.
Matlock. Yo, hey, James. I don't know if you know, but I know Real Laughs. I listen to them every day. Do you know Jeff Kaufman? I know Jeff Kaufman. You in the car like, I don't know this bitch.
That's hilarious. If someone
I
told Jeff, I know Jeff Kaufman, that'd be
Dog.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No, they do it worse. They go, I was his assistant.
Yeah.
And I was sitting with Stan, and I go, Stan, what? He goes, this woman called and said she was your assistant.
He's
I don't
like,
know this person.
I don't even know that lady.
Should I
Bruh.
call her?
Hey, Jeff, sweep her feet.
Yeah.
Sweep her feet, Jeff.
Sweep her feet, man.
Sweep her feet, yo.
That is
People
hilarious.
crazy.
bro.
People just say, I think people just are so used to lying that
Mhm.
they're comfortable with it.
Oh yeah.
They-
Oh
you know,
yeah, man. A lie ain't nothing nowadays. People don't care
I mean,
about
when
lying to
Trump
you.
went down, and I was sitting there, and man, with everyone's going, oh, they're just saying what happened. I'm going, hold on, I'm not listening to anything. If I don't see it with my eyes, I'm
Okay.
not listening to it. And
Okay.
they go, oh, he got shot in the chest. They showed the hole in his jacket. He didn't get shot. And I'm going, just shut up.
No.
And the internet
Hey.
went nuts. And what I love about these moments happening, it gives me an opportunity to get rid of every loon on my page that I don't know.
Yeah. Delete.
You know, the ones
unfollow.
that you friended because they knew somebody you knew.
Mhm.
You know,
Friend of
and
a
that's
friend.
all when you find out when he goes, well, I'm glad. The only problem is they missed. Okay, bye.
Nah.
Bye.
I'm not gonna play with somebody getting killed. Nah, I'm
When you
not
say
doing
that,
yeah,
bye.
I'm not
You know,
doing that.
See,
Bro.
that's what Biden did. Bye. You know,
No.
I got rid of 40 people in like 10 minutes. You know how they say you're
Easy.
close to 5,000? Not
Mhm.
anymore.
Ooh,
Dog.
that brings. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I learned that lesson. Excuse me. With jumping to conclusions like that with the Juicy Smollett case. When Juicy Smollett was like, them white people roped them up in
Ooh.
Chicago. I was like, that's
Bro.
gay rights, and you can't be doing this to black people.
Yep.
And then a
Yep.
month later, bro, I wouldn't have found that post and was like,
Delete.
What's that line? It goes like,
Hey, Ken. I had to go
Delete.
give Subway an apology to their
bro,
face,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro,
Yeah.
I
watch it,
do.
watch this. What they didn't know is we were supporting him with our silence.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I tell him, Jeff, I did the same thing. I got into an argument, and God rest their souls, with the Post thing. When it happened with Post,
Yeah.
everybody was jumping to
Oh.
conclusions, and it was this, that, and I
I
got into
remember
a
this.
full Facebook argument with somebody, and I went back and I apologized. I was like, look, man, I jumped the gun. But I'm so that's why you ever notice, James, I don't even argue with people on social media.
No.
No, me either. I
Nothing
stopped.
politics, nothing.
I
I do.
stopped.
I don't even go back and forth with people anymore on Facebook, bro.
No.
And
See,
those
I
are
have the
two-
answer
and
for
those
everybody.
Are 2 times.
There's
Mhm.
an answer. Because
What's the
every
answer?
time you want to type something, you type it and then delete it. Don't post it.
Just get it
Just
out your
write it
system,
out and then go back and delete it. And just kill everything. I did that at least 8 times the other day, listening to people talk. I was like, I wrote it all out, bye-bye.
I
No.
got a
And I
rule
didn't
just
post it.
like both of you, and I agree with both of you gentlemen. But I came close the other day, and I can't even remember what the post was, and I'm like, I almost started to type. I'm like, you know what, James, leave them crazy people alone. Do not argue with folks on social
Hey,
media.
what's that key word, bro?
Crazy people,
Crazy.
crazy.
No.
Crazy.
you
Had to.
can't
I
fight
used
crazy.
I used to troll people in the WFNY news thing.
You did. You did.
It was my favorite.
did.
It's my favorite till a dude came in my inbox and he was like, when I see you, I'ma sweep your feet. Like he was like, I was like, man, let me
And I know
leave these
Miguel.
let me leave I know Miguel Colon. Let me leave these crazy white people
Hey,
alone.
Hey,
But
I used to.
hey,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
but I got to that point, James, where I'm like, I had this back and forth with a comic who used to live here, and I made a post, and the post was, I don't understand how you guys are friends, but the arguments you guys have in the comment section, and he was like,
It's-
well, I like to have friends that have different opinions, views. I said, no, different opinion and views is different than me calling you a stupid MF. That ain't the
that's
same
not-
thing.
No,
I
no.
said that. No, you just want 5,000 friends.
Yes, you do. That's
all that is. You just want
That's all it is.
5,000 friends, bro. Because if I'm going back and forth with you and it get that heated, bro, you know how many comics I got blocked? I'm like,
Bro, I know.
yeah.
I know.
Yep.
You told me. Yeah, man. Now I'm
Why?
done.
Why do I need that in my life anymore?
You don't. You,
You
definitely don't.
You don't. You don't.
It
Nah.
you know what I realized? Here's the thing, and this is an age thing. I got into it with my mother the other day. And
No,
she goes,
Jeff.
and
No,
it was
man.
bad. It wasn't good. And she was telling me, is it so easy for you to say no to people? I was like, yes. No is the easiest thing I can say. I love saying no. You go to this
No.
wedding? No.
No.
And I told her, I said, let me explain family to me. If it isn't above me or below me, I'm not responsible for it.
Mm.
You go
Amen.
left or right, you on your own. Oh, your niece is having something? Nah, she's on her own.
There you go.
You go, my mom has something, my dad, or my brother, my sister, maybe. But
Yeah.
I don't have to go. The trees that branch, somebody else is covering that tree.
I agree, bro. I'm to that age now. I'm like, bro, I will send a card. I'll put a little money in it. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
Second
at
weddings
now.
too. Oh, this is her second wedding.
Nah, you got me on the first one. Maybe if we
Yeah.
close enough, you got me on the first one. But I ain't going to the third one. You
I
nah
ain't giving you more Tupperware.
nah,
You on
bro.
your own.
You got to pay me to come to the third one.
Yeah.
I ain't going to the
I
third
get your broom for sweeping.
Sweep them feet, bro. Sweep them feet, baby.
Oh,
We
man.
were talking about this at work. I don't know when do we get so argumentative and political on social media like that. It's like my timeline was all politics yesterday.
Yes.
Except for
Yes.
my black friends, we were talking about the Tyler Perry movie. But
Yes, we were. Yes, we
I
were.
talked to the woman in the Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, he
I
did.
Which one?
interviewed the guy for the Tyler Perry movie. What's his
Which
name?
one?
He's the lead actor.
The newer movie?
Yeah, the new
The
movie. that just
Divorce
came
in the
out.
Black?
Yeah,
You talking about Tia Mowry ex-husband?
yeah, exactly. I interviewed him
Oh,
the other day.
that's dope. When that episode come out?
About 2 weeks.
Oh, I love
Bro,
that dude,
I'll get
bro.
you. I'll get you the thing early. He talked. He's
that's
been in two
Batman
Clint Eastwood
Kaufman.
movies.
For
He
real?
was in. Yeah, he's been in two Clint Eastwood movies, and I talked to him. I said, "What's the difference?" And I love how he talks to me. And you love how he talks. He goes, "Well, Mr. Perry and Mr. Eastwood." He doesn't
Yep.
call them by their first name.
Bro, when they paying you that amount of money, I'm calling them Mr. too. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Mr.
I asked him, I said,
Eastwood
"What's
and-
it like?" I said, "You filmed in Atlanta at the studio?" He goes, "Oh yeah, we were there. I was there. They treat you real well. They get you smoothies. The smoothies are there in the morning. You wake up and everything's taken care of for you."
Dog.
Bro, I
I
hear
said-
that place is amazing though, Jeff.
Yeah.
For real.
Dog.
Amazing.
When you watch a Tyler Perry movie,
Mhm.
dog, the movie Divorce in the Black James, they got one set is based in the country.
Yeah.
He has a bar that looks like a rundown country town bar. I'm like, yo, this dude got everything, bro.
Everything. Yes.
Everything on out there. You ain't got nothing. He ain't got to go nowhere.
Nowhere.
Every stage is named after a famous black actor.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. Every lot that he has, every warehouse. Yes, it's named after somebody famous.
I had a buddy who worked out. I got a buddy who got fired from he got fired because he
Dang.
walked out. They had him doing production assistant work for him, and he's the only white guy there. And he goes, "Why is there no white people on these stages?" Bye-bye.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I had to tell him, I said, "That's a dumb thing to say."
Hey, when you
you
leave
got-
there, you don't get fired normally. You know what happens? The Sandman comes out and brushes your feet.
Yeah.
Sweeps your
Hey,
feet.
yo, hey, dog. Hey, man, let me tell you something. If I ever become a manager at this job I'm at, that's
Yeah.
how I'm laying people off. I'm a Sandman your ass out the elevator, bro.
Hey, tap that.
Bro, just hire some homeless dude downtown.
Bro,
Hey, homeless
with
dude,
a hook.
come here.
That'd be great.
Hey, you know how to tap dance, sir? Well, back in the 60s, I was great. Come on up in here. Tap dance this dude up out of here, bro.
Here's a broom. Here's some tap shoes. Oh, that's hilarious. Y'all don't go anywhere. When we get back, man, I got designers back in the news. Rapper, designer, Panda. And he's finally talking about his airplane incident. He was in the Mile High Club by himself and got caught.
Ooh.
We'll be right back right here on Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody, and you are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James Yan. We a nightcap of comedy. I'm in virtual studio with my good friends and brothers in comedy. We got Mr. Ken Miller, aka Hootie Hoo, and we got Jeff Batman Kaufman in the house. Now we're just having a great conversation, my people, like we always do here, and we had some hilarious moments and times. But I wanted to bring up something that made me laugh out loud, y'all. Now, last year, my man Desiigner, the rapper, him, Panda. He was on the airplane flying somewhere, and apparently he was a little restless, couldn't sleep. You know what I do when I can't sleep sometimes? I make love to my wife, but he couldn't just make love to someone on the
You gotta
plane.
wake her up too, though.
Yeah, well, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So he was by himself, so he decided to make love to himself. That's right. Last year, Desiigner was caught on an airplane relieving tension, and he was immediately arrested when he got off the plane. Now, he finally went on to No Jumper, that podcast, speaking to Adam 22, and he was talking to him, and he was explaining the reason.
Let me explain.
why he did what he did. Now, the reason, people, I'm gonna
You
put
don't
it
need
up
to
there.
explain to us.
Oh, no, you gotta listen to this. Rapper Designer blames being vegan for his mid-flight masturbation. That's correct. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Vegan. Vegans won't eat meat, but apparently on a plane they will beat it. But that's just bro. I ain't never heard
Hey,
anything
man.
so crazy
Man, I've
in
heard
my
some
life.
defenses in my life, but
Yeah,
involuntary masturbation ain't been
yeah,
one of them.
bro.
So,
Involuntary masturbation. That's hilarious,
dog,
bro.
I had to look this up, dog,
Yeah,
because
I had to look it up.
I had to look this up, bro.
I don't want to be
So,
part of your search history.
hey, man, hey, I was in the incognito.
yeah, yeah,
Flying from Tokyo back to Minneapolis, right?
yeah.
Of
Well,
course,
that's a flight. That's a long
That's
That
a
flight.
is it's a
flight.
long flight.
What does everybody say when they do something stupid and they get caught?
Man,
It's
you know,
my
I was
mental health.
Didn't
mental
do it.
health. I was going through something, man. Yeah, your
Wasn't
pocket.
me. Wasn't
Yeah,
It's
me.
my
That's what
it's my
Shaggy told me. It
that,
wasn't
that
me.
yeah.
dog. He says mental health is real, guys. That's his excuse.
It was.
Hold on. If you don't believe you have to have a mental problem to service yourself in a chair in front of a lot of people, that's
Or
a definition of a mental health problem.
it is, or
Yeah.
that is a new, or you unlocked a new
Because I'm gonna
level.
come clean. I'm gonna come clean. I'll say it. When I was younger, I had one of those issues on a plane, and I went into the bathroom.
Oh wow!
I took care of business in the bathroom
Wait a
because
minute. Wait a minute. Hey
because
man,
the same place stuff comes out this side, that side, and this
bro,
side.
how long ago we talking, Mr. Kaufman?
Well, if we count in weeks or
Oh man,
no,
nah.
this was years ago when I was younger.
Okay, man. So
When
you've
you were
been,
younger, when you used to get erect standing by the refrigerator.
bro.
No, I
So
mean,
so that made me think of you're a, that made me think of your law firm, sir. That means that you have been
like
that,
we got a lot of people like that, right?
bro. Y'all been representing and winning for the people later, but you've been representing and beating
Yeah.
for the last 20 years, sir.
See, that's the problem. I take a third of what you get. I don't want that.
That's funny,
Um,
bro. But
no,
that, bro, but I couldn't imagine, though, honestly, man, being on a plane and be like, "Hey, man, you know what,
not in front of people.
Not
bro,
in
that's
front of people. Yeah.
crazy, man. Like you
I
just,
couldn't do it, period.
yeah, like I'm
Hey,
too
hey, if
nervous."
you've if
I
you've ever
couldn't do
had
it,
to
period.
donate, if you've ever had to go to a sperm bank or do a fertility clinic,
Yeah,
I mean, they stick you in this bathroom, and I mean, there ain't no
Well,
romance going
okay,
on.
but that's different.
you would have
I'm there to
for
do
that
that.
purpose. Everybody knows
But
why
Yeah, but
I'm
there's 8
there.
people out there.
hey, man, let me
That's
tell you,
funny.
because the thing is, I have these fears. Because it be my luck, I'm in there beating, and the plane loses oxygen. I pass out, and they open the door. I'm standing there with I got my dilly all in my hand.
He's got his cell phone with his little piece of porn.
Yo,
I mean,
yeah, hey Jeff, the little 2-minute video I got.
on repeat.
clear my history. Clear my history.
I'm sitting there dead, hand all lotioned
Sweep my
up.
feet right now.
They gotta call
Um,
LaShawn. Hey, how you find my husband?
Or
uh,
hey James, it hit some turbulence and I fly up and bam, hit my head. Now I'm not unconscious. No, man. No, dog. I can wait till I land, bro.
how did
I
he
wait till I
die?
get
Oh,
to
we
the
don't want to talk
hotel,
about
B.
it.
I can wait till I land, dog.
Bruh.
Hey, man, I've been horny, but I ain't never been
Hey,
that horny.
let me. This is a great little topic we're gonna run into. Shout out to Designer being in the headlines, pun intended. But let me ask y'all, what's the weirdest place that you've ever relieved your tension? Besides on the airplane bathroom, Jeff. Anywhere y'all relieve
The
tension?
wave pool at Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, by
I was with
yourself?
somebody. I was
Oh,
Oh,
with
with that,
somebody.
yeah,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was
I
like,
wasn't
bruh,
alone.
Oh,
that what kind of
like,
monster would
yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
that, yeah.
Yeah,
be?
hold on.
Like, who
I
get
could do when I were in the army. That any place worked back then.
Oh, I
Hey,
was gonna say, bro, you
hey, let me
just
find out waves make Jeff horny, bro. You can't take Jeff to the beach at all.
Yeah. And a bunch of Mickey ears does it for me all the time.
Yeah. James
hey,
be like, hey, James, this Jeff be like, ooh, it's windy outside. I'll
bro,
be right
bro,
back.
if Waves do it, I walk into his office. He's like, James, is that cocoa butter?
Beach music. You come to my office to hear ocean sounds. Just turn around.
James, you take your do-rag off and them waves in your head. I'll be right back.
Jonathan, clear my calendar.
Clear my calendar.
Bro, that's hilarious.
I nowhere weird for me, man. If it's not home or a hotel or somebody, I got girl house. I don't think I've ever been anywhere where like I'm super weird, like like I shouldn't be. Because I'm like I said, James, I'm scared.
I understand.
I'm scared. Like if I have a heart attack or something, I'm just that guy. That something's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be sitting there with laid up.
I understand, but I'm gonna tell you, me and my wife are adventurous. Especially back in the day. I'm gonna tell you where we did it. We did it at a very popular theme park. I won't say the name of the theme park. Let's just say they have a train that runs on a singular rail. We won't say the name of that train. It's a singular rail, or what they call a mono rail. We was on that coming back to the Magic Kingdom.
Now you talk about if I'm with somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay, you said yourself. I thought you meant designer. I thought you meant the designer.
No, not just. Hey, that's funny. We're gonna call it designer. Hey, where's the weirdest place you designed?
I mean, I've done it at the motor pool when I was in the Army, in the motor pool. But I got one that, man.
Okay.
The headquarters of where we was stationed at in D.C. for the White House.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
You was that night. You was the head of state. There you go, bro.
See, that wasn't Clinton on the dress. That was McAdoo.
That was me, B.
McAdoo.
That was Charlie Mack, baby. But if you talking by yourself, nah, dog.
Nowhere.
I'm terrible. And because you got to think, if you by yourself, right, and you doing it in some weird, freaky place that you shouldn't.
Oh, and you get
like
caught.
I said, let's just say something happened. I'm thinking the worst. I'm thinking I'm dead.
Worst case scenario.
When they find you, it ain't hard.
No, it ain't.
Well,
yeah, it
might
is.
Be.
Rigor mortis.
No, son. No. That's gonna be that one time rigor mortis like, oh, this how I got you, son.
I got you, son. Just whiskey on you. It goes all whiskey on you.
See, now he doesn't want to tell you this because when you're in the Army, well, he wasn't in the field.
Yeah.
You'd be in the desert for like 30 days.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna make it too. So everybody had their own special location that they would head out to because you didn't want to bump into anybody.
Yeah, no.
Oh no,
Jeff, my Huachuca days, I was in the field unit. We went to the field.
Yeah. Well,
we went.
How long? Come on.
We went to the field for 90 days.
No, I'm talking about you didn't last 90 days out in the field.
No, because that's the thing. We would have MWR days where you could go back to the barracks, shower.
Yeah, we didn't have those. Go back. That's like glamping. We didn't have that.
Well, like Miguel said, hey man, you picked that job.
That's funny. That is.
You should have went to computers, bro.
Hey, this is my rifle.
Hey, Jeff out there, little thing dangling. Dead. This is dangling.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Yes.
I could do. I'm sorry, James. I'm a scaredy cat. Like I really would be scared if something happened to me. I'm sitting there with the lotion, and then I'm weird because I'm touching myself. Something laid there.
Oh, that's nasty.
And then I done picked some weird movie, Jeff. That's on repeat.
No.
He'd be watching Field of Dreams or something and die.
Yo, kidding him beating up to a league of their own?
A league of... Hey, Keys, on my face.
When she do the split,
yeah. That's funny.
Oh my God!
The last thing you'd hear is Squiggy's voice. I've known enough to see. I've seen too much.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, James.
At the end, there's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, there's no crying in baseball, and that's the part they catch. Like that's what you beat. What? This dude is weird. They called my wife. Like, hey man, we got to seal this. We can't.
We're not even giving him his insurance.
Hey, Jeff, bro. I can't even get a military burial after that. Like, dog.
No.
Kid, imagine if you really die like that and rigor mortis sets in. You can't have no open casket.
Nah, for real. They gotta. You know what to make it go down.
They use the Benadryl. That's what.
Hey, you know what make it go down? You sweep it.
Sweep.
You sweep that thing. It might be like that,
bro. The medical exam just sweeping you.
That's how they get rid of it, man. Sweep that thing, bro. If you know you take Viagra and it say if you have erection lasted longer than 4 hours,
yeah,
they walk in with the broom.
That's it. Just
put it on the table.
Hey, that's fun. No, they get the little barber one, the little sweep, little barber.
And then spread with the alcohol.
Alcohol.
You good. Hit him with a spice ball.
Shape it up, everything, man. That's
You
hilarious,
good.
man.
Now hold on. Since
Yeah.
we all coming clean here.
Oh, no pun intended.
There were days that the person next to you was sleeping, and you just couldn't get to sleep.
You can't wake
Now the
them
question
up.
is this: have you ever gotten away with that?
No,
Well,
man.
you've been with the same woman for like ever.
Bro, no,
Yeah,
hell
I'll
no.
go in another room, Jeff. I couldn't do it right next to
Not
you.
right there.
Yeah, I
Not
gotta
right
go
there.
into another
Because
room,
here's the
bro.
thing: if that person wakes up and looks at you, they're gonna be like, "What?"
Hey, you
Well,
could
now that
just
you're
woke
up.
me up, dog. Now that
Now
you
that
up.
you're up,
Hey, man. I know we got 2 minutes.
I just started without. I just waited for you to wake up.
That's so
Hey,
funny.
man, I know we got 2 minutes, guys. If you're listening, you get a chance. I want you to Google Kevin Hart, Patrice O'Neal story
Oh
about
yeah.
how Patrice
Oh, yeah.
O'Neal came to LA and was living with Kevin Hart. And he walked in, and Patrice was over the computer like, hey, man, what you doing? he said, Patrice, what you doing? Hey, nothing, man. Hey, man, get out for a second.
Bro, there is
Google
something
that
about
story,
being
You gotta burn the
Bro,
computer. You're going. I
there's
gotta
something
go.
about being caught by someone. But when you're caught by the person you with, they look at you like, what's wrong with you? You
Hey,
just
man.
You know.
nasty.
You know.
Dog.
I gotta get the demons
I didn't
out.
wake you up.
Hey,
Bro.
dog.
I was being
And
respectful.
dog, this how you know Facebook be listening to us. I just
Uh-huh.
jumped on Facebook real quick. The first post I see is from a cat named Carter Bryant. Fellas, is it illegal to rub one out when you're married? This how you know social media. This how you know it listens, bro.
Hey, Mark Zuckerberg's a creep. Hey, before we go, man, we got a few minutes here, man. I definitely want to make sure everybody remembers that tomorrow is all for the money. That is correct, man. I'm going to put up our America. That's right. That's the theme this tomorrow, this Thursday, man. America, all for the money. Don't forget, you get to see Ken Miller, Miguel Colon Jr., myself, and Jeff Kaufman performing brand new 10-minute set of comedy. You guys want to get these free tickets to come win these $2,000 in cash and prizes? Please do it. WhenYouNeedUs.com. Make sure you guys come out and have a good time with us. Ken, where are you going to be this weekend, brother?
Friday I'll be in Melbourne, doing one of the Brevard comedy rooms, man. She's been doing a great job down in Brevard.
Shout out to Brevard
County,
Comedy. Absolutely.
for real, y'all. So make sure you check it out, July 19th. Me and Dwayne, and then Saturday I got a private gig.
Ooh, we got a private gig. I like it.
Let's hope she don't wake up.
Oh, wow.
Panda, yo.
Panda. I got to make
Panda,
sure everybody knows that on Saturday, Miguel Colon Jr. is at the Joke Joint. Shout out to Alex Soto over there in Summerfield, Florida. You guys want to get some tickets? Go over to thejokejoint.com. Get them tickets, man. Miguel's going to be ripping it up with friends on Saturday. On Friday, you guys, I'm going to be in the Melbourne area. I'm going to be doing a show for the South Brevard Sharing Center. All the ticket money is going to help families in need. 100% of the money, not proceeds, 100%. It's going to be this Friday. Get your tickets right now, people. They're only $25, only $20 if you are a Moose Lodge member. It's going to be at the Merritt Island Moose Lodge. It's going to be me, Chris Alexander, Marvin Izzy, and Mr. 407 himself, Mr. Kevin Dean. Please get them tickets now. And Saturday, I'm going to be at Larry Venturino's Comedy Club. That's right. You guys can get tickets on my social media. Just go there right now. You guys can check me out if you are down south. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys, you fellas, man. Y'all had me cracking up today, man.
Yeah,
Jeff, I learned a lot about you, but we were on one tonight. Thank you guys so much on behalf of myself, James John, Ken Miller, and Jeff Kaufman. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.